a continuation of our truck and travel woes, as I titled my last video about it. Jess, where are we going? What are we doing?
We're driving. We're heading forward to Stetsonville.
Take a look at our dashboard here. We're going, but everything says we're standing still. Everything.
It's not even turned on.
Nothing's going. You can't even tell.
I don't even have gas.
Gas! Doesn't even tell you how many miles you left to go for the tank. Nothing. And all Jesse did was drive like 20 feet. I think Wisconsin might be our new home if this keeps up. Alright, so one of my kids noticed that there's a lot of churches here. And Jackson said,
of course, they praise the cheese.
There is a lot of cheese here. I went into the grocery store, came out, and the gauges are working again. Husband thinks it might be a low battery, which I am inclined to agree with him because the guy at the place we got the truck worked on said that his hand control is really loose and actually let the brake lights be on and drain the battery, and then the guy said he charged them all up again because it was totally dead, the batteries in the truck. So I foresee new batteries being bought in the future at some point because, you know, they're only like $1. It's fine. It's fine, Jess.
No, batteries are fine. You already checked them. They're good.
Then how did they get a low battery?
Brake light was on.
The truck and travel woes continue. So it's the 26th of July, the day before our appointment to bring our transmission in, or car in, to get the transmission looked at. And Jesse calls to make sure that they have a loaner vehicle available. Jess, who are you on the phone with?
I'm on the phone with Repair Place.
Because?
Because they don't have our appointment.
What? What happened?
Don't know. They haven't listed that we called and canceled. We didn't call or cancel, and they said, oh, it's on our end.
Okay, so they don't have the loaner vehicle available?
Yeah, no loaner vehicle available.
Okay.
So I have to schedule an appointment to either A, have them drive me back to Dorchester.
Okay.
Or look at getting a full coverage and pay for any wear and tear damages that might accrue during the time that we have the vehicle, and that'd be an only 2-day temp vehicle.
Okay, so they would definitely keep the vehicle for 2 days?
No, they think that they'll have it done before then.
Okay, so since that isn't a option, because we have destructive child in the house, like I said, destroy things.
The option would be to schedule to have me be dropped off.
Okay. Well, then you need to call them back in a little bit and say that that's not a possibility and have them drop you off. What's today? The 29th. What'd they say?
They said that we need a whole vehicle replacement.
You're lying out of your freaking mouth. Tell the truth.
Lying through his teeth.
So what we have is guess what? The transmission is fine. It shifts like it's supposed to now.
But they said there was something wrong with it.
There was. It was stuck in 4th gear.
That's what was wrong with it?
Yeah, that was what was wrong with it.
How'd they get stuck in 4th gear?
Don't know. They think it was related to the transfer case, and so during the time in between repairs, the vehicle fixed itself.
Okay, that sounds made up, but continue.
Or they finally recognize that the transfer case is fixed. So the transmission filter has not been replaced since purchased.
What? I thought you got that done last time.
I thought so too. I could have sworn I did, but he says there's a color coded between the original factory versus a replacement filter.
And
so it's the original factory color.
Oh, okay.
So they're gonna replace that.
How much is that?
$100.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So $100.
Yeah, $100.
And then what?
And they're gonna take it for a drive to make sure that it is shifting the way it's supposed to.
And so when If it's shifting like it's supposed to, when could you potentially pick up the damn car?
He's supposed to call me today.
Okay. Alright. Could be worse. Yes. Continue.
So they changed out the transmission filter,
Yeah?
and they found metal in the transmission filter, so they think that the transmission filter caught it all.
Hey, Jeff, look.
So, you mean to tell me that the clinking sound I heard underneath the hood most likely was the clinking sound that they heard in the transmission that the filter found. So the next time that I say you hear something clinking around in the hood, you should probably pull over and check something.
No.
Continue.
Nope.
Continue.
Nope. They think it was the loose transmission case that you heard.
Regardless, is not what you said it was. It was not the hitch thing banging up and down in the back.
Sounds good.
Okay. Anyway, so what'd they say? Come on.
So they did a whole little thing, reset all the codes, ran it through for a test run, got it all done, and the bill is astronomically expensive.
I want the one in the center.
Okay. And
$5,000.
total for the
Nope.
transmission thing?
No. Actually, it came out to a total of $240.
You're such a bleep hole. Okay, so now what?
So now they got someone coming by to pick me up, which will be in about an hour,
And then?
Done?
and then I grab the truck.
Great. Illy, it is done. We get the truck back today. That means we will be leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Then we're just stuck in the car.
Unless you just want to leave late tonight around 9 and drive for a few hours. No? You're good about leaving tomorrow morning? Bright and early?
Yeah. No, not bright and early.
Well, how early is bright and early? What time do you want to leave tomorrow?
8-ish.
8? Dad says 3. Jess, what did we learn about you taking your truck into places?
Don't take it in unless it's broke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I thought he should say, verify they actually do everything they're supposed to do. Because they didn't change the filter at some point in time. But the point is that we can finally leave this wonderful city park. Who's excited about leaving?
What did you say?
Who's excited about leaving? You don't want to leave?
No.
Really? Why? You like the park? Okay. I'm excited about leaving. So, thanks for watching all the way to this end of this video that took several days, weeks to do. And stay tuned for the next ridiculous adventure.